The woman had just washed her face and was getting ready for bed.
Found you.
Her boyfriend kept calling out to her, but she started yelling and flailing her arms and legs. Then out of nowhere, she kicked him right off the bed. Suddenly, her body began floating in midair. A moment later, her boyfriend watched in horror as she collapsed. He grabbed his clothes and bolted out the door, accidentally triggering the alarm on his way out. Afraid of being blamed for the murder, he ran straight to his friend Lisa's place. Lisa was totally shocked when she saw him. He told Lisa everything that happened. When someone knocked on the door, he jumped out the window and took off. Then the sound of sirens got louder and louder. Before long, he was surrounded by cop cars. He tried to explain, but the cops weren't having it. They slammed him to the ground and threw him in a jail cell. Scared to fall asleep, he kept slapping himself to stay awake, but not long after, a guard opened the cell, saying he had to go in for questioning. As they walked down the hallway, he suddenly had a bad feeling and turned around to see the path behind him had turned into a solid wall. Right then, all the lights went out in the jail, but when they came back on, he found himself in an old abandoned factory. That's when he heard his girlfriend's voice screaming for help. He followed the sound and came across two little girls trapped inside. But when he turned around, the demon was right there again, its metal claws dragging across the iron walls, throwing sparks. He panicked and ran like crazy, but no matter where he went, the demon was right on his tail. He dropped to the ground, hovering his head in fear. But when he looked up again, the demon had vanished without a trace. As he looked around,